Aisha Yusufu reacts as aged woman calls out Peter B for abandoning her after gunshot wound. Popular Nigerian activist Aisha Yusufu has reacted to a report of a 74-year-old retired military officer Chinyere Obi calling out the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter B for abandoning her after she was shot by political thugs in Imo State. Nigerian News recalls that the septuagenarian told journalists in Abuja on Thursday that she was attacked over her commitment to the Labour Party. The retired colonel, who is a card-carrying member of the party, said neither the party or Peter B reached out to her after she was shot in the leg while campaigning for the party's candidate. She said, "It was only two people who sent me words from the Labour Party. I regret and I curse the day I entered the Labour Party. I was in PDP. And when Obi joined Labour Party, I followed him." Reacting to the report via her Twitter handle, Aisha Yusufu wished her a quick recovery. She noted that it might be a sad case of many of the unreported electoral violence cases. However, she questioned the reason the victim was not angry at those who sent the thugs, instead bitter words towards Labour Party and its flag bearer. And I think, that's the thing. And I think that's a very good, insightful way to analyze this, because, and I understand that you can wish her a speedy recovery, but, what you are expecting from Peter B is basically, again, part of all the unreported electoral violence cases. And so the anger and the regret is now towards the party and the cause, which questions your intentions and your reason for being a part of the cause in the first place, because you were in PDP, right? Peter B was in PDP, Peter B left, you followed him. Why did you follow him? Because I also doubt that Peter B also had or intended to blow up the way he did when he joined the Labour Party. I don't think he intended it for himself. Maybe it was a plan, we don't know. But the anger really is kind of misplaced, and you think the cause of this is Peter B and joining and supporting the cause. It's never going to be easy. If you wanted it easy, you should have stayed back in PDP, because when you're going to be a major contender and competition for the only two big dogs in the political space, then what do you expect? You are in this space, right? So if you wanted it easy, where you are on the sides of those that will favor you, then you should have remained there. But nevertheless, of course, it is the cost that anybody would pay who is going against and resisting the government, or going against what the majority wants. So it is obviously a very sad incident. However, I also think that, as Aisha Yusufu said, the anger is misdirected. You should actually be angry at those who are sending out political thugs. At the end of the day, it's a movement. You say that it's Peter B, the campaign. You can call it what you want, but the expectation that he would then take care. I really don't know what this woman was expecting, but it's very sad, because what she was looking for, of course, she has been disappointed. Let's look at the comment section below and what people are saying. Well, actually, there hasn't really been a lot, but the first says, malls in high and low places. You see, I personally don't even know what to say to this, because with the rise of Peter B in the Labour Party specifically, came with a lot of people jumping ship from wherever they were to just join a movement, and they were joining a popular movement. So, what's to say that those that are on the side of Peter B or that choose to work with him have the same ideologies or are sincere? You don't know. And personally, I just think that, it's very sad that this has happened to this lady, and she sustained a gunshot wound. But if you're expecting them, Peter B, to now send you money and say, "Oh, thank you for this," then it just doesn't give the impression that your intentions are rightly placed, genuine, actually. And yeah, we will basically just see about that. And actually looking at the full tweet, Aisha Yusufu says, "Oh dear, wishing her quick recovery." At Sahara Reporters, did you by any chance report this story before now? Or could it be a case, or sad case, of many of the unreported electoral violence cases people are not aware of? I am curious to know, at what time did she realize her confidence in hashtag not my president Tinubu? Was it before, during, or after the election? Also grappling at how she is not angry with those who sent the thugs, whom she now says she supports. Is it a call or a case of Stockholm syndrome? And yeah, so it's very, yeah, I really don't know. You see, first comment, transactional politics, and this is on Twitter where you actually get first-hand reactions. This person says, transactional politics, she is not even angry or mad at the thugs. I'm also curious as to why she's not directing her anger to those thugs who sent after her or her polling unit. Is to be aware of her case. Maybe she's one of those transitional politicians, because that's what it is. Both, you move from a party with Peter Obi, she literally said, I followed him. She literally said she followed him. So I don't understand. So she was in PDP, though, so does she want to go back? And she said she regrets and she cursed the day she entered the Labour Party. It is obviously very sad. It is very sad. But now, she has now stated that she is confident in Tinubu and the capacity, and sure he would end the hardship in the country. So what are we talking about? Anyways, it's very shameful that she's been hurt, but I wish her the best and speedy recovery. Put what you think about it in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.